Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kazuri Alameen, still breathing. So grateful to be in the land of the living. I just got through speaking with some people a minute ago, and I want to share with you a nugget of what I shared with them. We all have to do our own walk, our own run, our own crawl. It's good to have help, but you got to walk some things by yourself alone. Real talk, even if you're married, you still got to walk some roads by yourself, for yourself, with yourself, through yourself. When I was 18 years old, I had a nervous breakdown. I was playing sports and doing very well, in great shape. And one morning I got up to go to school, high school. I couldn't walk. So my mom called the doctor and they took me to my uncles had to pick me up and take me to the doctor's office. And once I got there, they sent me to the ER stat. They ran tests on me for 5 days. Doctor said, well, you're in great shape. You're only 18 years old. They would check me for cancer and other dynamics. So the doctor came in on the 5th day. He said, young man, you're only 18 years old, and you had a nervous breakdown. So nerves are very serious, ladies and gentlemen. And I remember him telling me, he said, I'm not God, nor am I trying to play God, but if you don't get yourself together, I feel comfortable saying you'll be dead by 21. I had a nervous breakdown. Nerves are very serious, and I do a lot of people who are overcoming stressors and stress. So I'm encouraging you to strive to release that to the best of your ability in a positive way. If you need some assistance in getting that done, please do that. Please, sir, because nerves can be a very devastating thing. I had a heart attack when I was 50 years old. Grateful to still be alive. Very grateful to be alive. I had to get a pacemaker 10 years later. Still grateful to be alive. But after I got my pacemaker, I got that in October, then 4 months later, I had to get my heart shocked to get back in rhythm, get out of AFib. That did work. Very grateful. And then once again, I had to end up getting a pacemaker. After I got the pacemaker, then I had to end up getting a quadruple bypass. I got a quadruple bypass 16 months ago. 3 of my arteries was blocked 100%, 100. And the 4th artery was blocked 95%. I had no signs at all. No chest pains, no shortness of breath. I wasn't tired. The doctor called it as a result of me getting my pacemaker checked every 6 months. That's how they called it. I had no signs at all. So on a minimum level, I'm walking around for 6 months with 3 of my arteries blocked 100%, and the 4th one blocked 95%. My surgery was over 8 hours to get everything appropriately done. I was on a ventilator. So what's your point, Mr. Kazuri? We all got a certain walk that we got to go through. We all got a certain walk that got to go through us. So I'm encouraging you to continue to move at your own pace. Continue to show yourself grace. I need to say this again. Move at your own pace and show yourself grace. Sometimes we have a difficult time showing ourselves grace and mercy. Before you show grace and mercy to anybody else, you must start with yourself. We're going to have some seasons of prosperity. We're going to have some seasons of adversity. We're going to have some faithful times. We're going to have some faithless times. We're going to be up sometime. We're going to be down sometime. We're going to be in some time. We're going to be out sometimes. It's like you got days, you got nights, you got male, you got female, you got the sun, you got the moon. You telling the truth or you telling a lie? This is all part of the package. This is all part of the package. So I'm encouraging you, whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through, allow it to make you better and not bitter. It's all part of a walk that you got to taste, that you got to go through. I tell people you can't give a testimony if you've never been tested. I know what I've been sent to earth to do, and I do each and every day. I don't fear death because before I even came to the planet, I knew that I would be leaving the next amount of time. So I don't walk around fearing death. I'm not walking around feeling shame and guilt and fear. I'm not going to let anybody manipulate me either in what I'm doing or not doing. It's narrow-minded thinking. So I want to encourage people to do your research. Sometimes we're following stuff and mimicking stuff. We don't do no research. You're just taking what somebody else said. Do your research. I do believe that we always sit here to make earth a better place. I do believe we're all going to taste adversity. We're going to taste prosperity. I do believe there are certain people that are going to ride or die with us. There are certain people going to be in your life for one page. Some are going to be there for one paragraph. Some are going to be there for half a paragraph. Some are going to be there for half of the book. It's life. So I'm encouraging you, whatever you're going through, rest when you must. But let it make you be grateful for what you do have. And the more I think about what I just shared with you guys, I'm just so grateful. And every one of these dynamics was a little different for me. Once again, when the heart stops beating spiritually and scientifically, that's a sign that you're going to go to another level, I should say. So I'm grateful that I came through the nervous breakdown, came through with the pacemaker, came through with my heart being sharp, came through with having a quadruple bypass. I came through. Each time I get stronger and wiser. It's very important, ladies and gentlemen, that you know that you would sit here to do something special. You would sit here to do something great. It's very important. I'm going to encourage you to answer your calling. You're not in competition with anybody else. Please don't be in competition with anybody else. The sun and the moon, they don't compete. They both shine. You're very unique. You're very special. You made it out of the womb. Answer your calling and be not distracted by superficial ideation, superficial things, superficial people. Don't major in minor things. Once you know what your calling is, once you know why you were sent to earth, that's a precious place to be. I know why I was sent here. Not only do I know why I was sent here, but I manifest it daily. That's a different dynamic. Some people know their calling and they wait no permission. Some people go to the dirt and never live their calling, but yet they know what their calling were. So I'm encouraging you, whatever you're going through, let it make you better. Let it make you stronger. Take your time with it. Don't panic. Trust your, not just the process. That's not good enough. Trust your process. Trust your process. Sometimes in life you got to walk. Sometimes you got to run. Sometimes you got to crawl. Sometimes you got to make a yield. Sometimes you got to back up. Do what you got to do. One of the things that I've been doing with teaching mental health for a long time. Everything we do, a man and a woman, starts in our head. It starts in our mind. It starts in our mind. So you got to protect your thoughts. You see, the body will always follow the mind. The body will always follow the mind. The mind don't follow the body because the mind is the computer. Protect your thoughts. Digest self-love, self-awareness, self-appreciation, self-forgiveness. It's very, very important. So many people miss that. You're looking external, looking up in the sky, looking in the buildings, looking in other people, looking in this book, that book. When you're with yourself all the time, think about it. You're not with your spouse all the time. You're not on your job all the time. You're not in the building all the time. But you're with you all the time. Good, bad, happy, sad, in, out, up, down, left, right. You're with yourself all the time. Fall, winter, summer, spring. We're with ourselves all the time. How do you treat yourself when you're by yourself? How do you treat yourself when you're sad? How do you treat yourself when you're happy? How do you treat yourself when you got some great doubt? How do you treat yourself? How do you treat yourself when you're feeling good? How do you treat yourself when you're feeling sick? Once again, this is evidence-based. This is not a belief. The evidence speaks for itself. You're with yourself all the time. So it's important that you treat yourself to the best of your ability. Great. Once again, show yourself some mercy. Show yourself some grace. Whatever you're going through is preparing you for your next level of excellence. And be not manipulated by fear, guilt, and shame. You didn't come in to be fearful and guilt and feeling guilty and feeling shame and feeling afraid. Detox from that kind of thinking. The biggest room in the world for all of us is the room for improvement. And I don't care who it is. And I challenge any man or woman on that. I don't care about your titles. I don't care about the alphabets in front of your name, behind your name. We all got room for improvement. All of us got room for improvement. The definition of perfect is without any flaws. I haven't met a person that don't have any flaws. Started with myself. Do the best you can with what you've been given. Do the best you can with what you've been given, not somebody else. You will sit here to make earth a better place. And you have X amount of time to do that. Invest your time while you're here. Invest your time. Love yourself unconditionally in all seasons of life. Appreciate you. Once again, you're very special. You're very unique. Stay up Stay strong and don't major in minor things. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Peace.